Hey, it's me again, just Danny. So no bullshit, let's just get straight into it. Uh, so some of you, or at least all two of you, wanted to know where I've been, at least for the past few months. My last video was deadass last year because, you know, after that Don't Blink LMS, I kind of lost motivation in YouTube. So, I didn't do it at all. And then behind the scenes, I was still still dealing with situations such as one with S. Yes, I'm saying initials because, they've been here, but you know what? I want you guys to guess because there still are some people who'll be like, but like, fucking, I, I'd rather keep it vague for now, of course, because most of the problems, of course, I've come to accept that have been my fault. I've barely been talking to some people during this new year, such as, just say genders, it's a female, male, male's initial is K, so that's that. Um, I think, fuck, I've barely been talking to another lady, I think for good reason. There's been like loads of people I've barely been talking to, and there's been other situations with my friends and all, but that's that. I don't really care anymore. But you know, I I've been dealing with it, so it is what it is. So, also behind the scenes, I've been trying out voice acting, getting used to the stuff because I really actually found something, I think would be more suitable for me. I'm not saying that, I'm gonna stop making gameplay content. Most of my content has been pushed to TikTok because I don't really think that I'm doing well here, and I'm not saying that I want to stop making videos for you guys because I really enjoy what I do, and I lost motivation because three situations in one happened. I had M, A, C, so those are all situations that happened in one, so I dealt with that. And then not even like a few months later, when I was like, oh, I'm sure the end of this year will be my year, I had more situations, and I was just like, yeah, I can't deal with content creation and deal with all of these problems at the same time, So, I decided to just switch to 1 minute or short form content over on TikTok so, I can at least relieve myself because I felt like that's what I needed. I needed to take a break because, I wasn't gonna have any more long form clips if everybody was gone. So, that's that. And I fucking, uh, I decided after, everybody just found it disliking, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go away for a few months and change myself for the better, at least. And, I've already been doing that, at least to my best ability, and I've been trying to, well, not necessarily talk it out, but I've been trying to explain to people that, and when I show change and it doesn't really work, everybody still thinks I'm the same, I feel like I at least do something wrong. Most of my videos, you hear me like booming with energy, and I'll be like hoo hoo, and I'll scream and all that, but now it's not the time for that because I'm here making this, so I'll show you at least some of my projects, and I hope you guys like them. So yeah.
I'm just out of ideas.
Wanna know what I do when I run out of ideas?
No.
Cocaine, and then I get loads of ideas.
It was Joe. You good, Playboy? Are you
You let this out of my school!
bro?
Can't have in this house! Fucking filthy god shit!
Sipping on the Dr. P soda. Soda.
I just wanted to let you know your boy's fucking trash.
Ugh, I fucking hate that guy. Right, and you thought over the many times I died I wouldn't be as annoyed.
I don't know, Sonic. I don't know, Sonic. I don't think I want to have sex in the back of McDonald's. Last time we had sex behind the Waffle House and you low-key destroyed my fucking asshole, dude. I can't sit. It's no use.
So yeah, that's kind of all the voice acting things I wanted to show. There's more I'm doing, but it's kind of all for now. But here's some things I've been, I think, at least doing by myself. There's no one included but me.
Yo.
No, dai. You're right, are you hiding? I'll take a sleep. Something like you down. You stand like you coming under. Purple girls in the summer. Stand like you coming under.
This is one of Raygan's special attacks, where he punches the enemy with his fist covered in cable saw.
What is with you always throwing attacks at me? Say goodnight, pussy.
So yeah, you get the gist. I've just been doing a whole bunch of bullshit by myself. Not that it matters anyways, but, that's where I've been. Will I stop? Maybe. Not indefinitely, of course, but, I would really stop for a long time, if I'm being completely honest. But, that's that. I'll probably try and get something out this weekend. I can't guarantee it, either if I'm lazy or if I feel like I should, if I'm really demotivated. Okay, yeah, I'm fucking up my words. I'm a bit angry. I right click to stop the recording. But, yeah, I don't know. Fucking, personally, it's been too many problems that I've been in recently, drama related or not, and if I'm actually in there or not. But most of it has been just me. So that's that. I feel like that's at least the current state that I'm in. I'm just problematic towards other people, even though I don't think so. But it is how it is. Some people are right, some people are wrong. It's whatever. I'm pulling through. I still have high hopes that this year is at least my year, so yeah. And that's how did I say that outro again? Alright, I'm just Danny.